What up, YouTube? TTC, Dirty Bird Nation, everybody in that brotherhood, everybody in that Falcons Nation, all my dirty birds out there, salute to y'all. Sergeant AR10 coming back at you with another vid. Just want to say shout out to all the subs. Shout out to everybody that comment on the vids, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all supporting your boy throughout this time. These experiences on YouTube, me reporting on my dirty birds, talking about Atlanta sports in general, specifically the Falcons in this video. The 2020 schedule has been released and it's tough. It's going to be a tough road for my Falcons. Players, coaches, staff, support personnel. If y'all aren't motivated by now, then look at this schedule and that should give you the motivation to get your mind right. We play some tough teams. There is no cupcakes on our schedule. Luckily, we play the Yucks towards the end of the season, so we're gonna have all type of film on Brady and Gronk if they make it to the end of the season. I think we play them like week 15, week 14, and then we play the Raiders, and then we play them again. So tough sledding, tough sledding on this schedule. Now, starting off with the Seahawks at home. We should win that one. It's going to be a true test for our defense to not only put pressure on Russell Wilson, but DK Metcalf, excellent receiver. They have excellent running backs. I don't know if Beast Mode is going to be back or not. I think he's working out a contract with the Seahawks. So that game one game against the Seahawks, Falcons, man, everybody that's been quarantined going to be in the building. New jerseys, man. New swag, new attitude about this team. Big game. Then we got Dallas at Dallas. We play the Bears. We play Green Bay. We have to go, if we want to get double-digit wins, we have to go undefeated against the NFC North. And that's going to be tough to do. We play at Green Bay and at Minnesota. So that's going to be hard to get wins up there, but we have to. I'm not worried about the Poodats. I'm not worried about the Yucks, and I'm definitely not worried about the Panthers. I'm not worried about these guys. Those games are wins. Fellas, man, just beat the AFC North. 4 wins against the AFC North. The Chiefs is going to be a tough game. It's at Kansas City. That's going to be a tough game. I'm not worried about the Broncos. I'm not worried about the Raiders. I'm not worried about the Chargers either. Those are good wins. Those are wins. Barring injuries, barring any setbacks to the key players we have on our team. If everybody stays healthy within that first 10 weeks, and we go 8-2 in that first 10 weeks, we got it, man. Our bye week is week 10. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be going into the bye week. We need to be either 7-3 or 8-2. Gotta be. To do something, to get into the playoffs, to make our mark, to get back to the promised land, I need 7 or 8 wins in the first 10 weeks. Now, opening up with Seattle, if we can defend that Seattle offense, I don't think, and the Dallas offense, if we hold these teams to under 20 points, I don't think a lot of teams won't have success against our defense, But it's going to take Raheem and Quinn in that first 2 weeks. You guys got to be on point. You got to have the mind to put our players in the right position to make plays. Whether or not they'll make plays, that's yet to be seen. But we got the talent on the roster, man. We got the talent. It's going to come down to coaching. After that first 3-week stretch against the Bears, the Cowboys, and the Seahawks, I'm going to know what type of team we have. Our defense is going to be tested against the Seahawks. Our defense is going to be tested against Dallas, of course, in Dallas. And then the Bears, our offense will be tested. So we'll know what type of team we have after that first 3 weeks. If we go 3-0 in that first 3 weeks, NFC South, y'all in trouble. Y'all are in trouble. If we start off 3-0, y'all in trouble. Now we got primetime game Monday Night Football in Lambeau. That's a toss up. I don't know how that's gonna go. It's not gonna be cold up there. It'll be what, October. It won't be too bad up there. I don't know how my birds will play. You know what I mean? But man, we got the Panthers after that. We start off 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. That's gonna be making some noise, man. Everybody's gonna be looking at us. Everybody's gonna be looking our way. We start off 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. That type of momentum and playing that type of competition early is excellent for us when we play teams in our division, because we've already went against playmakers. We've already matched up against playmakers that got wins. That's going to be a confidence booster, huge confidence booster for the team. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this season. I know it's going to be back and forth. I know it's going to be some tough games. Our kicker has no excuses, man. We play like 11 indoor games. We shouldn't have any missed kicks. We shouldn't have any blunders on special teams. There's a lot of indoor games. We have to get deeper on the offensive line. Mandatory that we get deeper on the offensive line. We need to bring in 2 more linemen. Bring in some UDFAs. Man, get these guys in, and we have to find a left guard. I don't know if Hennessy can start off at the left guard, stay healthy, and be successful. I mean, I know Lindstrom and Mac. Lindstrom and our other lineman next to Lindstrom. You know what I'm saying? I know these guys. I know these guys are gonna ball out. You know what I'm saying? But when you gotta block guys like Khalil Mack, when you gotta block guys like Jadeveon Clowney if he stays with the Seahawks, Cowboys have a good pass rush too. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta block guys like that, man, it's gonna be tough, dude. We have to find a left guard next to Matthews that's gonna ball out, man. That's gonna at least keep the pressure off of Matt Ryan and help us be successful in the run game. The best way to win our first 5 games is to keep their offenses off the field. Keep Rodgers, keep Russell Wilson off the field. You know what I'm saying? Keep Dak Prescott, or if they go with the red rifle, Andy Dalton, keep them off the field. And the key to doing that is running the football, obviously. So you got to have a good offensive line. You got to have a good offensive line, man, to keep these teams off the field, make them one-dimensional towards the end of the game, wear their linemen down, and be successful, man. The good thing about the Seahawks is we don't have to go to Seattle. It's gonna be that week 1 game versus Seahawks is gonna be crazy. They're gonna be playing future because Russell Wilson is gonna be here. The fans are gonna go nuts, man. If they're allowed in the building, the fans are gonna go nuts. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Stand by some videos inside the Mercedes Benz. It's gonna be crazy, man. This is gonna be an excellent season. It's gonna be some tough games. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride, just like last year. But I need 6 to 7 wins before the bye week. I need 6 to 7, maybe 8, hopefully 8 before the bye week. So, the bye week is week 10. Then we got the Poodats in New Orleans. Got a couple more other teams, and like I said, 2 out of the last 3 games we played the Yucks. We're gonna go down to Tampa and whoop their tail. We've been doing that for the last 5 years. Not worried about that. When they get them in our building, we got something for them. We're gonna blitz the crap out of Brady and Gronk and do our thing against them. So definitely gonna be a roller coaster year. I'm prepared. I don't know if you're prepared, but I'm prepared for a roller coaster season. So shout out to everybody who subbed the channel. Everybody that's watching this vid, man. Salute to my Falcons, man. Hopefully y'all are getting y'all mind right. Specifically the defense. You see my last video where I just went off for like 9 minutes about the defense. So if the defense plays well in the first 3-4 weeks, if the guys we drafted come in and make plays and do well in the scheme, I think we'll be fine. So I'm predicting 12-4 for my Dirty Birds. 12-4 or 13-3. We're gonna be great, man. We're gonna be great. And even if, we start off 0-1 or 0-2. I think they'll make the changes that need to be made to get us back on the right track. But anyway, Sergeant AR10 signing out. Y'all have a great weekend. Salute to all the followers out there. Peace.